personality that is just immune to bullshit. When bullshit hits me, I'm go, oh, I know what this is. I grew up without a dad, okay? I don't trust people. I think there's a lot of bullshit in the world.
Yeah, I hope he was kidding about this. I hope he's joking about he's immune to bullshit, because past year he had to retract some of the things he said because some of the things he said weren't true. Some of the people that he brought on, like what's his name, Motep Jesus or whatever, he freaking said something about Australia that wasn't true, and he speaks on it like it is true, and then when it winds up not being true, he's like, oh, my bad, I should have done my research, and or get Jamie to pull shit up. If you're gonna start ranting, and just be sure this thing that you're talking about isn't fake. Last what was this one? I was informed last night this tweet is fake. The show was already out, so I initially decided to post a notice saying we got tricked. Then later thought it was best to delete it from the episode. My sincere apologies to everyone, especially the person who got hoaxed. I think I saw this clip, and he was talking to Brent Weinstein, and it was something about this Twitter post, this fake Twitter post, saying that this woman would rather take the vaccine and know it's poison to like kind of own the conservatives.
This is a woman tweeted this, and she's a doctor. And this is a particularly good example of this thought process. Put this up. This woman tweeted, I will never regret the vaccine, even if it turns out I injected actual poison and have only days to live. My heart was in the right place. I got vaccinated out of love, while anti-vaxxers did everything out of hate. If I have to die because of my love for the world, then so be it, but I will never regret or apologize for it.
And Joe went on this rant saying that, yeah, look at this. This is just so dumb. Like, why are you going to say this? But in reality, it wasn't true. And some of the people started to attack her because Joe's got a very wide, broad range of people watching him who simp for him and go after people that he doesn't like. And Joe is for the most part, he is more, he's sincere when he's wrong, right? So we're glad that he did step in and say, hey, this is not fake, so guys, stop, in a way saying that, guys, stop attacking this woman for me being wrong, and shooting from the hip, and yeah, just stop. I was wrong.
My friend, his wife, is a school teacher, and she works at a school that had to install a litter box in the girls' room because there is a girl who's a furry. They were saying that they were...
Yeah, that's another moment where this conservative thing that one or two schools maybe that they're putting litter. I've already said this. I've already talked about this before.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Around as a meme because it kind of fit the conservative view of, liberals and their confusion about gender and sex and.
But the kitty litter boxes is a weird one.
It is weird. It's it's more like an urban legend.
I fed into that, and I should probably clarify that a little bit. I have a friend, and my friend's wife is a school teacher, and she told him that there was discussions in the school that a mother wanted to put a litter box in one of the bathrooms. And he told me this, and I talked about it on here, and then people were saying, that's not true, it's an internet rumor. So I contacted him again, and I said, tell me exactly what she said, and contact her and find out. She no longer works at that school, she works for another.
But yeah, this is another thing that that a lot of people try to propagandize and say that this is happening. If you're somebody, or you're a kid out there, and you see a litter box and some other kid is taking a piss or taking a shit in the litter box, most likely that kid is going to tell their parents, and the parents are going to be, if they're good parents, they're going to be like, what the hell? And they're going to go to the school and talk about that to any authority there. For the most part, that has never really happened. And what they were using the litter boxes for was, what we found out was, it was more for school shootings, because in the United States, there's just so many school shootings where just in case, let's have this kit, where if we're ever trapped in the classroom, we have a litter box, and to use for kids to use instead of pissing in the corner, sticking up the place.
Trying to pass a bill that would outlaw you growing your own food in Australia.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Okay, there's that. Yeah, you can't grow your own food in Australia or in New Zealand or something like that.
Better not be fake. It might be fake.
But even if it's fake, right? Like the fake is usually the warning.
And there's this guy here trying to cope with the lie that they were talking about, just so they can deflect on being wrong. Just, you're wrong, right? Just say you're wrong and just move on. Talk about something else.
Even if it's fake, right? Like the fake is usually the warning.
That's real. That's a real weight. I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad. Because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18. And the father's 42. And the father beats the shit out of him.
Not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not fathers.
Oh, why does it lie? It says...
So I also talked about this one too. You guys can look it up. And this one that he was talking about, this clip that he saw online about a dad beating up his son, was actually influencer boxing called the Creator Clash. And if you guys know who iDubbbz is, he's very much well known. If you guys are on YouTube a lot, created that event. Most of the, I think all the fights were just for it was just to donate to organizations of their choice. And the clip he's referring to is of these two YouTubers, Dad and what's his name, Matt, forgot his last name. Dad and Matt, two YouTubers. They're not related, they're not relatives.
And the father...
So the people he's referring to is two content creators known as Dad and as Matt Watson from Super Mega. And so they went on the Creator Clash, iDubbbz Creator Clash, and Dad, that's his nickname here. Joe being a guy who doesn't have a father figure, he didn't grow up having a great dad, feels
I grew up without a dad.
Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear.
empathy for that, right? So we can understand that part of it. But bro, look at it. Like, yeah, this is such a dad moment, right? Where your dad doesn't really know what's up with the internet. So we can forgive him for that, right? For being clickbaited. A lot of people get clickbaited by those situations in the title, and they think what the title represents is the truth. Most of the times you're gonna get clickbaited for views, right? And that happens all the time. So we can forgive Joe for that. You know, anybody can make that mistake. Yeah, so that didn't happen. It was no father-son beatdown where the dad beat his ass for 30 seconds, which if you've seen the clip from my other video, that's what happens. There was a first fight, finished him really fast. Oh, dad beat son in a celebrity boxing match.
He's going forward. He's vanishing in this shadow right now.
Left hook.
He's trying to take back half
another left hook.
Dad bot is just set to kill. He's rumbled him. Matt's hurt. His eyes are rolling in the back of his head. This is it. It's over.
Early stoppage.
Oh my God. That was the fastest speed run I've seen.
And yes, if you would think that narrative that his dad is beating his son up, then you would feel some type of way, right? So, but that wasn't the case. we can forgive Joe for that, for thinking that.